Hello, my divas and divos. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope this doesn't make it any worse. Probably will, not gonna lie. Anyway, I would just like to give a little heads up. Trigger warnings for sexual assault and harassment and grooming. Yeah, that's basically it. So, this happened in my server like a while ago, like a couple months ago, but it came back up because of something that happened like 2 days ago. So, in my server, there was this person named Mocha, and one time I was angry, not really angry, but like playful angry at my friend, and I said it in the server, and they said, oh, and then Mocha said, why don't you make an AI bot of blank on character AI, and then I was like, that's weird, because it is weird. And then the person who they said, like, it was like, got very uncomfortable with it, and then they tried to justify it by saying, oh, I have an AI of Nightmare Sans. Nightmare Sans is a character. What the fuck? The other one is a real person. And I said that, yeah, but like, they're a real person. And they said that they were talking about person's character and not their IRL yeah. But they could have said the character, because the character has a whole different name from the creator. And then after they said that, they said they made an AI bot of their friend and his girlfriend, and then we were all like, that's weird. And then like a little while later, talking yap, and then they said, oh, I truly am the Tommy Innit of this server. What the fuck does that even mean? And then somebody said back, you're the fucking shit stain on the server. And then they went, ... Like, oh, I almost forgot to mention, Mocha's 25. If you're 25 and you can't take an obvious joke, then I don't know what's happening. And they said, I'm getting off Discord. And then yap. And then everybody started agreeing that's weird to make an AI person. And then a little while later, they came back and they were like, I'm a kind-hearted person who doesn't want to hurt anyone. I'm sorry. And then they said, I'm extremely sorry, everyone, and used a gif of Taka from Danganronpa bowing. That's not an apology. And then yap. A little I think it was like a day later or like a couple hours later after that, their friend came on and said that they were gonna justify the Holocaust because that's similar to what we were talking about. Yep. And then everybody was like, oh, that's fucking weird. Yeah. And then I just said, yeah, let's justify an event that killed 11 million people because your friend told me to make a character I bought of a real person, and me and everyone else thought it was weird. Because that makes sense. And then they were like, oh, it's a joke, shitheads. It didn't sound like a fucking joke. That's just fucking weird. And then they said, okay, I'd like to hear you justify underage sex then, because a lot of the damn gacha ships people do are underage. Justify that. Bro, I was really comparing sex to the Holocaust. And then I said, you can ship 2 minors, just would be weird. It's just weird to do anything sexual with them. And then they said, I'm talking about someone of age and someone underage, which nobody in my server ships stuff like that. Like, what the fuck? So that all happened, and then Mocha made an apology video, which I'll show up on the screen right now. It's 10 seconds long. Yay. So, as you can see, this is all just yapping and them just being like, oh, I'm gonna get off Discord for a little while. And then, like, a couple days later, they made a video using the song Karma by JoJo Siwa. Because they got their quote-unquote karma. That's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Here, I'll play it right now.
Karma's a bitch, I should've known better.
Hope it played. And then I commented on it and said, oh my lord, this doesn't help your case at all, and this makes it worse. And they said, I'm using this video to call myself an idiot. That makes my case worse. And then the person who, who they made uncomfortable in the beginning, clapped back and wrote a whole freaking, paragraph on it. So, like, go off. And then everything went... Oh, and when they, DM'd me their apology video, they said, I believe this video works. And I said, that's not an apology. It's not that good. And they said, yeah, that's not important. And said, I did put it. No, that's not important. And then, yeah, they didn't really say anything relevant to it. So, in the server, I think, they said, I'm not gonna say anything stupid again. I'm gonna be taking a break for a couple days to think over a lot of things. I'm sorry. And then they said, hey, blank, I deeply apologize for everything I said. At this point, I'm gonna be off for a couple days. Yes, same thing. They also said, I'm a kind-hearted person who doesn't want to hurt anyone. I'm sorry. And then they also said this, which is just, I'm a good person who cares a lot about everyone. I am 25 years old, but I am non-binary, asexual. What the fuck does you being 25, non-binary, and asexual have to do with anything? Like, the fuck? Are you just trying to make us homophobic now? I can't really be that homophobic if I'm a little bit fruity. So, yeah. That all happened. Oh, but that's not the end of this shit, gang. They also made a rant video on the server after, because, yeah, why not? Let's show you guys my favorite part of this. So, they said, on one of the paragraphs of it, they said, you even celebrated Mocha leaving the server. I'm betting you did. You did that in secret. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. You did. Which I think is disgusting if you did it. No, we didn't. Well, I didn't, at least. Some other people probably did. Because you were... Yeah. But I didn't. That's just weird, in my opinion. And then a little while later in that long-ass paragraph, they said, sorry. They said, she has the mental capacity of a teenager. Are you that dumb? Mocha has the mental capacity of a 17-year-old teenager, and you wonder why that came out of her typing. Her brain is slowly developing, you idiot. Honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Mental capacity of a 17-year-old teenager has the mind to say some dumb shit, yes, but it gives you no right to harass and bully someone for something that came out from someone else. That's not important. And then I said I typed this out, you'll see on the screen, said, if they have the mental English, yeah. If they have the mental capacity of a 17-year-old and I'm younger than 17, then that means they should be smarter, right? like I said, it doesn't excuse what they did. They still groom children. Plus, they never said anything about having the mental capacity of a 17-year-old. Like, that's just kind of gross. And then, on the next paragraph slide that they wrote, it says, they said, so, I'm just going to read this whole thing, because it kind of adds context, I think. They said, and if you're still celebrating, don't worry, Mocha's coming back. Mocha has a server of their own that will be total Drama Island themed, that will not allow harassment and bullying whatsoever. Don't forget, you're in the wrong type personally, what the fuck? Someone out of a server and bullied them until they couldn't take it anymore. Your behavior comes off as wine, like the drink, and childish. If you continue down this path, so I'll make another exposing video. Make an apology to your subscribers for your bad behavior. Because this video proves that you have no heart. Oh no, I have no heart now. You have no heart to care what others think. Have you forgotten what asexual means? What does this have to do with anything? Have you forgotten what asexual means? It means no sexual feelings or desires. So this is going to be taken as homophobia as well. Oh, wait, you ship Trustin. That's not how you spell that. Hypocrite. I can't even say it now because I can't say the right word. At its finest, folks. What the fuck? So I wrote, how is me shipping Trustin homophobic? Also, I know what asexual means, and you don't even have the meaning right. Asexuality is a spectrum. Some asexuals are sexual and some have sex. It just depends on the person. It doesn't just mean they have no sexual feelings or desires. Some of them do. Like, bruh. Ooh, and then a little while down, here we go. This is my favorite fucking part. The freaking sympathy bait and guilt tripping to make and trying to make me seem like the bad guy. And then they said, remember, mental capacity of a 17-year-old. One more thing. How does it feel to know you treated a molestation victim like trash? Mocha was molested by her biological father. I never reasoned she was adopted and taken away from her biological parents. This happened when Mocha was a baby. I hope you feel like shit. After everything you put Mocha through, oh my god, I can't read. Truthfully, someone playing victim would also play actually the victim, someone trying to explain their mind at the same time of what they said is trying to explain themselves. Know the difference, you sick individuals. I don't know what the fuck that last part means, but this is what I wrote. This is completely irrelevant information. Plus, I've been essayed, why would I treat another victim like trash? Plus, we never even mentioned this before oh my god, I can't even read. We never even mentioned this before. What? It's completely irrelevant, and it's the victim card at its finest. After that, they, deleted the video, and nothing much else happened. I was gonna make a whole video on it before, but I just didn't have the time, so. But then, they joined my server again. Yup. But on a different account. And they DM'd my friend. They said, they DM'd him and said, it's me, Mocha, and then they said, I know, and then they said, so I got some interesting information, a tidbit of information from someone. Also, there's possible charges, and they can't spell my name right, in Miss Stroupy's future. Yes, she's getting charged for harassment and hacking. Don't tell her anything. My friend responded, all right, I won't. And then Mocha said, can you confirm you were all forced to be mean to me? And my friend said, forced to what? And then Mocha said, can I send you some screenshots? There's some evidential proof that Miss Stroupy has been hacking. Will you listen to what I have to say? My friend said, all right. And then they put a screenshot. I don't understand what any of this means. It honestly makes no sense to me. But if you can understand this, just Yeah. They also called me stupid. It's not very nice. After they posted the video, the rant video, I know this is going back, but I need to mention this. After they posted it, they made a community tab. They took it down like after a day. It said, Hi everyone, I'm taking a break for a little bit, and I need it at this point. It'll give me a chance to do some stuff on my own, to figure out my life," and then yapping. And then they said, I think this one was posted before this, but they said, "I'm not sure how much longer I can take of this because no one will listen to me and what I have to say, so please just leave me alone, okay? Seriously, I want to go back to, I just wanted to, what the fuck? Seriously, I just wanted to tell my side of the story and go back to a normal life because I don't want to deal with harassment over one video. So please just go ahead and be alone right now. Please and thank you. This is all I ask." Back to when they rejoined back to the rant video again. Somebody else in my server was sent a screenshot from another person about that Mocha's friend DM'd the person who sent the screenshot. They said that in the rant video they recalled a mistake. I don't know if that's true, but yeah. And then Mocha said, responding to the screenshot, said, "What the fuck?" or WTF. And then the person who sent the screenshot, or the person who DM'd them with the screenshot, said, "That's what your friend made blank feel." And then they said, "My microphone to all my devices sometimes makes mistakes and typos. I'll have to read through everything in the video, alright? I did not call them a mistake." Which just proves that their friend wasn't even talking. Their little dragon creature friend wasn't talking. So, yeah. Gonna wrap this all up. Mocha, if you're watching this, please don't adopt a child like you said on your new account. You are acting like a child in this situation. You're also a groomer. Groomers should not have children. Please act more mature before you actually think about adopting a child. And Mocha, please learn from your mistakes and actually formally apologize without guilt tripping. Thank you. And to everyone else, hope this made something clear. Okay, so I have a little edit to this video. I went through the rant video again, and I found something that it was just very interesting. In their rant video, they went over somebody else's video, who I mentioned beforehand, and they put that in their rant video and talked about it. And there's one part in it that made like 0 sense. So I'll show it on the screen. In the rant video made by the other person that they put in that Mocha put in their video, they were making fun of Mocha's looks, which I don't think that's very cool or nice or anything. I don't condone that at all. But and then Mocha said underneath it, "Do I even need to say something about that insult? Plus, you can't call on asexual that word. How does it feel to be homophobic? Go ahead and look it up. Ask someone who's asexual." A little fact about the screenshots: they're from an exposing, more like an insult video, which I do kind of agree with that. And then after that, the person who made the rant video said, "Stop crying like a pussy, bitch." And then Mocha said, "Homophobia again. Oh wait, you don't care." First of all, neither of that is homophobia. It's rude, yes. I don't agree with that. But, like, it's not homophobia. So, like, don't call it that. Another thing, I was scrolling through old chats with someone, and I found a video, another short video Mocha made on me. I'll play it right now.
I hope you find some peace of mind in this lifetime. Tell them the truth.
I hope it showed on the screen, but as you see, it's mainly me talking about bullying children. Like, if you read that, it's obviously sarcasm and joke. I don't bully people. Like, I don't actually bully people because that's just rude. But like, it's a joke. It's sarcasm, which apparently you don't seem to understand, Mocha. I just really hope that you understand how it's kind of hypocritical too, because your friends raided this server and started saying slurs to us and stuff. Like, I'm assuming you let them in, but like, still. Another thing, they asked my friend, they said, I'm curious about something. Didn't even spell my name right. Does Miss Stroupy change her age a lot? I presume. It's just a curiosity. And then my friend said, I don't even know her age. My age is between 13 and 16. I won't say how old I am. But like, what do I gain from changing my age? Like, that's kind of stupid. Like, what? Anywho, that's all I wanted to say. Mocha, please watch this. Please actually apologize. And to everyone else, thank you. See y'all later.